and they are away, and they start the full performance race cars are at it, and there was a bit of contact with both of those Mustangs, and Ethan Lester is pulling away, and Ethan Lester is pulling away from Watson, actually no, side to side, and Watson on the inside, and Andrew Blackett is pushing his way forward up into turn 2, and got Ethan Lester, Zoe Lester coming up. Oh man, I forgot to put the others in. And now, this is the first race for the Ford Performance race cars. And you can see there they are. Watson and Andrew Blacker are both 1 and 2. Watson's first race in a Mustang. Holden, man, got booted from Holden because of a dangerous contact with Zoe Lester at Red Bull Ring. And that is dangerous. We did see that contact. Oh, hold up. What did we just see there? Hold up, we got to go back for a second. So we got Zoe Lester here. Oh yeah, okay, so a bunch of cars actually went straight into the wall there. So we got view on all the Commodores here. So we got we're on eyes with Billy Norman and Kieran Blackett, brand new teammates. Hold up, yeah, okay, so they've all gone into the wall. Look at that. So that's got to put a bit of damage on the cars actually. And here at Mount Panorama, that is to be the dangerous corner, and Michael Blackett is falling behind. Not that far away from the pack. Ford Performance race cars are actually going okay here. So they're about to go down the Conrod Straight, and Ethan Lester, he's not going to let Watson go without a fight. The real Ford man is going for the hunt right here. And Zoe in the Commodore going at least nearly over 200 kilometers. And this is incredible speed. And that's it. Kieran Blackett's gone off-road. He was into the wall. Nearly went to the back of it. Hold up. One of the Rollins is off the road. Bella Rollins, so that's Nathan Rollins. Nathan has gone off-road. And yellow flag's out, but looks like it's safe enough to continue now. So the green flag is back out. Lots of the Commodores went off-road, and that's not very good at all. And you see the Ford Performance Mustangs are going full throttle here. Adelaide Crow's Mustang. The only Commodore in the top, hang on a second. Yes, the only, so the top 8, only 2 Commodores are in it. And Billy, Norman and Zoe are the only 2 Holdens are in the top 5, and this is gone, that's actually a big effort from those cars. So Andrew Blacker holds the lead, and Ethan Lester still 3rd place. Zoe in 4th position, and Billy Norman in 5th. So both Ford Performance Mustangs are actually holding their line together. Nathan Rollins isn't travelling too good, so we'll keep an eye on him and see how he goes further in the race. He's currently at least like 8 seconds behind Mitchell Stevens. Mitchell Stevens in 19th position, along with Craig Bailey. Brody Capel in the Mustang, in the Seasons car, and Brad Noble in the Commodore there. So Ford are leading the race. And can either of these other cars can snag their first win? Zoe has been overtaken by Billy, so Billy is now in 4th position. Coming up behind Ethan, so this is going to be challenging. for Ethan to push on in the Adelaide Crows Mustang, because Billy is going full throttle up the towards turn 2. And so let's just have a look at Andrew. So Andrew is actually holding on to the lead as best as he can.
That's it, mate. Just hold it. Hold the lead, mate. Hold on to it as long as you can. Your new teammate Craig might actually do something there. It's his first race.
So as we go back, so let's see how these cars are going. Yes, Ethan Lester's still doing very well. Oh, Watson comes up.
Craig, ease up, it's your teammate. Yeah, okay. Just trying to do something here without contact. Off. Yeah, that's why we told you to take it easy, mate. That's why we told you to take it easy. Yeah, okay, you're a bit wobbly with the steering. Bring it into the pits when you can. Yeah, righto. I'll bring it in. Craig is coming in. I repeat, Craig's coming in, so I want you to push on with the lead. Push on with the lead, Andrew. Yeah. Alright, mate, bring it into pits.
So Ethan's gone, Watson's gone into the pit, so this would give Ethan Lester second place here. Watson tried a little too hard to get first position away from his teammate. So Watson will lose looks like a ton of spots. So he's behind Asher Noble, so he'll be out shortly. And Billy Norman coming towards turn 2. Look at this guy flying. I bet Billy would be quite fuming that his teammates had to go to Ford. But yeah, it's Billy looks like he's doing all right in that Commodore there. So Zoe is just travelling a lot nicely. Simone looks for the inside. Simone with a successful overtake. Good overtake by Blackett. That's so she will get 4th position, and she is going quite nicely in that Monster Energy Mustang. Zoe will have to do something to get that position back, and hold up, she overtook Billy. That's incredible driving. Simone Blackett goes to 3rd position. Ethan Lester 2nd, and Andrew's gone straight down the Conrod Straight here at Mount Panorama. And he has dominated the lead. He's got at least like an 8-second gap, maybe more. But Andrew, he's led for 4 laps straight so far. And Ethan, that was his first lap in 2nd place. And Simone, she's got a ton of Commodores behind her right now. So she will do her very best to hold that position. As we go down to the final quarter, Zoe is... Hang on, there's a bit of a battle here. Zoe's on the inside, Billy's on the outside, so he'll have to lose 4th position, and Zoe with a good overtake, and she is now in 4th place. Billy Norman, what can he do to get that spot back? And Asher Noble in the season's Mustang. That's the previous look of that Mustang. Just saying. The Mustang does have a new look now, so yeah. And we got Watson. He was in 2nd, but then he tried to overtake his teammate, and that costed him. Bella Rowlands She's got a bit of a battle with with two of these Skylines. Are they Skylines? Yeah. And there's Sean Hunter Rivero. I think Jaden just touched the wall. What can Sean do? That'll be a question for Sean to answer. Brody Capel in 12th position. Mitchell Stevens in 13th position. Craig Bailey in 14th position. Same place. Dylan Marusik. Oh man. Touched the wall. Looked like pretty hard. And Nathan Rowlands from 20 to 16. That's pretty impressive. And Kieran Blackett in 17th position, and I just saw that Michael Blackett just got Kieran on the inside. That's pretty good driving. And Brad Noble and Chris Kernahan in 19th and 20th position. And as we have a look at Andrew Blackett, he's still holding an incredible lead. And if Andrew Blackett keeps this up, he should score about 120 points for the beginning of this championship. And that is if he wins the race. And, Ethan Lester, he's not that far behind him now. If he can get the throttle going, and if Andrew Blackett makes a mistake, he will he may just get first place if he can. And Simone Blackett, this is all Fords leading the race, 1, 2 and 3, and that's not looking good for Holden. And Zoe Lester, the first Commodore, in 4th position. A bit of a wheel spin, but she gets the car under control. And great driving. And look at this. It's all of these Commodores and Mustangs. And there's Watson. Watson in the dipper now. And there he is with his former teammate. He's on the inside. He's going inside. A bit of contact, and these are former teammates. And Watson beats him in that battle. So there's a bit of a needle going in between these two. So Watson, he's put that the car at 6th gear, and he is trying to fly away. Chloe Stevens is catching him, and Watson holds his ground. And I don't know if there was a bit of contact. Did Billy stop in time? I don't think so. So they are both going into the pit, so they might have had contact. And so that's not good for Billy Norman or Chloe. So they'll be having some serious words with their race leaders, their team leaders. So that's not very great at all. And Zoe is about to have 2 of her brothers entering the championship. And in the next race, Aaron Lester and Ryan Lester are coming in to the series. They'll be replacing Craig Bailey and Brad Noble. And they will be making their debut. And are they going to be driving Skylines, Toyota, Fords, or Holdens? Comment below, actually. Comment below where they should be. What car should they be driving? Now, Watson has stolen 4th place from Zoe. And so Simone Blackett must see Watson in the rearview mirrors. She's put the pedal down a lot further now. Watson must have eyes on the Monster Energy Mustang. Watson would do anything to get first place. Now, we've got Ethan Lester in 2nd position. And look, there's Andrew Blackett in 1st. and he has led for 7 laps now. He got pole position, the fastest lap of the race. 1 minute and 58 seconds. 1:58. Watson, 2 minutes. And Ethan Lester, 2 minutes and 3 seconds. And that's how the top 3 started. And the funny part was, it was all Fords. And as we go have a look now, past Chris Kernahan is in 20th position, and that isn't good for the Holden Racing team, and that's not good at all. And Kieran Blackett in 19th position, Michael Blackett in 18, Brad Noble in 17th position, Nathan Rowlands in 16, Craig Bailey in 15th position, and let's see who's gone into pits. So Jaden Renzi and Chloe Stevens. So they might have had a bit of contact, but they did not get any more fuel. They just got their cars repaired, so they'll do anything just to stay in the race now. Can they keep their cars in the race? Billy Norman in 10th position, Brody Capel in 8th position. Sean, he's doing better than Renzi at the moment. Oh, I better not say that. He looked a bit wobbly. He goes over the grade too, so that's not too great at all. And Bella Rowlands in 7th. And Sean, what a good overtake. He doesn't go by the recommended speed, but that's alright. I guess race control has allowed him to continue without a penalty. And Asher Noble in 6th position. And just ahead, it's Zoe Lester. Oh, bit of wheel spin. That's not great for the Holden race car, and that's got to be putting on a little bit of pressure now. Asher Noble, look for the inside. Still getting wheel spin. Asher is looking pretty good at the season's Mustang. Can he do something here? All pressure's on Zoe at the moment. And Watson in 4th position. And up ahead is Simone Blackett. And Ethan Lester in 2nd position. And Andrew Blackett has led for over 9 laps now. And he's brand new car. He's no longer in the Optus Mustang. And Andrew Blackett is doing so good for his first race for Ford Performance Racing. As he goes through the dipper now. And the braking area, I mean. Ethan in the braking area. All of these Mustangs, 4 Mustangs are in the lead. And a bit of wheel spin, hang on. This is going to be turning into a battle here. Simone Blackett, Craig Lee Watson. Watson goes on the inside, a bit of contact, but it was safe enough. Safe enough of an overtake, so Simone is now back in 4th position. Watson is now back in 3rd. He must see Ethan now in the Adelaide Crows Mustang. And Ethan, what can he do to keep 2nd position? That's the number 1 question. Andrew Blackett with the final corner, and he will enter the 10th lap now. And he has led the race since the lead. He got 1 minute and 58 seconds into qualifying, and that's the fastest lap. Nobody's ever got past him. And that's very incredible by the Ford Performance Mustang. And okay, as I see, not much has changed apart from Nathan Rowlands. He's gone from 16th to 14th, and that's good driving by the Commodore. And the Skyline here, GTR Distant Skyline, and that's Renzi. So he's gone as quick as he can as well. Nathan Rowlands and Chloe Stevens is still travelling in. She was, but now she's in 11th. And Bella Rowlands will get overtaken. No, she won't. So both Rowlands 14th and 13th. The funny part is Bella's always in front of Nathan. That's kind of funny. And Brodie Capel got a bit of a battle with Chloe Stevens. What can he do? Now, Mitchell Stevens. And he has gone from 16th to 10th position. And there's Dylan Marusik with Billy Norman. They're coming up towards the braking area now. And Dylan Marusik looks on the inside. And that's pretty impressive by Dylan Marusik in the Adelaide Crows Mustang. Billy was beaten in that battle. The Commodore is actually a little tad faster, but the Mustang can actually handle the corners way better than the Commodore can. And hold up, looks like Watson's already gone into the pits again. And Sean in 7th position, and Zoe in 6th position. Watson in 5th.
Alright guys, here he comes. Alright, go. Get the tyres under there now. Alright, get the petrol in, get the fuel in. Alright, go, go, go! My goodness, what is it with these tyres? They always keep making this car spinning out. It's alright mate, it's alright. Just actually, eyes front now, eyes front. Just try not to do so hard around the corners. What do you think I've been doing, mate? I've actually been trying to hold my ground this whole time. Well, listen mate, you're not in a Holden anymore, so don't drive the Holden, start driving the Ford. Yeah, righto, righto.
So Watson's a little bit disagreeing with the car, so that's not good at all. As he sees, touched a bit of grass, so that's going to play with his tyres a little bit. So Asher Noble is in 4th position, followed by Watson, and Simone Blackett back in 3rd position, and Ethan Lester still in 2nd, and Andrew Blackett is now leading the race for over 11 laps. So that's pretty great driving. And he is holding the lead so strong right now. And Ethan Lester, man, he's gone from 3rd place to 2nd. And Watson is gone into the pits more than once. So that's not very good at all for the Ford Performance Race team. So if Watson continues to damage the car may have to lose a few points. The team would as well, and I wouldn't want that for the Ford Performance Race team. And now, let's see how the mid order is going. So Watson, there he is, and so Hannah Rivero and Lester, Zoe Lester is in 7th position. So will there be a battle here? It'll be interesting to see if there is. And Dylan Marusik in 8th position, Billy Norman in 9th, and here are both of the Stevens. So Chloe and Mitchell 10th and 11th, Brodie Capel in 12th, and Bella Rowlands and Nathan Rowlands 13 and 14, Jaden Renzi in 15th, and the lower order hasn't changed, apart from Chris Kernahan and Brad Noble. So, but Holden still last place, and that's not great at all. And Ethan Lester still going very, very well here. And Andrew Blackett still being the master of this race.
Alright, Andrew, that's pretty great, mate. That's very good. Keep it going, man. If you win this, that's 120 points you will earn at the end of this race. So, eyes front. No changes at all, mate. You're still going very well. You kept the Mustang nice and clean. Good job, mate.
And Ethan Lester is actually, how many seconds behind is he, you reckon? It'll be interesting. And so Simone Blackett still in third, Watson in fourth. So that's the top four. We'll keep the camera on Andrew Blackett as we go, as I go on to my break. Okay, we are back, and now Ethan Lester, he's catching up slowly. Andrew Blackett leading the race for over 14 laps. That's very good by the Ford Performance race driver. And Ethan Lester, he's catching up slowly, and there's Watson in third position. He's back in third, and Watson, he's got to go for the inside instead. And here we are, we're on board with Watson.
Easy, easy, Craig, easy. Don't want to make another contact with another car, mate. Or into the wall. Remember what cost us? 1 and 2. Yeah, I know. Well, you just made contact with his car. Yeah, I don't think there's any damage though. I don't think so. Well, just hold your line. You don't need to overtake. You don't need to overtake in tight corners, mate. Just hold it nicely. Yeah, I know. Alright.
And coming up around the corner after the Conrod straight. Hold up. It is side-to-side race driving. And Watson on the outside still. Ethan holding his position. Ethan Lester is holding his position against the new Ford Performance race driver. Look at that. We're on board with Ethan, and Watson, he's got to go on the right-hand side. Looks like he's still trying. Hold up, let me just get a better camera view. So there's Watson. We're on the helmet cam now. Oh no! Oh! Ethan Lester went into the wall. Let's go back. We got to go back to that. He still goes into a wall, but hold up. Let's have a further. So let's see what happened. All right, so we're at least 30 seconds back. Watch this. So Watson is tailgating here, and look at that. Look at that. So he might have made Lester go a bit too quicker, and Lester touched the rear of Watson's car. So look at that. So they must have something wrong with their cars too. So Ethan Lester isn't going too great with his car, and he's 15 laps second place. Watson, a bit of damage to his car, and this isn't great at all. So Lester would be pretty disappointed for going into the wall, and Watson getting so with Watson sucked him in and made Lester go too fast, and at the turn 2, and Lester went into the wall and turned right into Watson. So yeah, that was pretty unfortunate for Ethan. So he won't be happy. He was doing so well in this race, and Ethan Lester heading into the pits, followed by Watson, who was involved in that crash. And this would give Simone Blackett second place. She's done well to get there. And Andrew Blackett heading up towards turn 2, and he's heading up behind Brad Noble. Blue flags are out. He needs to give way to a faster car who's about to lap him. I don't think Brad will want to slow down that early. So Brad Noble, the race, Andrew Blackett, the race leader, is about to lap this Commodore for the very first time in his career. And Andrew Blackett, what's he got to do? He's got to take him on the inside at the braking area. But Andrew Blackett isn't giving way. No, Brad Noble isn't giving way. And then, oh no. Okay, he got his car in control. He went over the chicane and kept his car under control. So that's very great driving. And he has lapped Brad Noble. And Simone Blackett's got lots to do to catch up. And Andrew Blackett, he's just leading the race so comfortably too. And Ethan Lester and Watson are still at it together. So what can Ethan Lester do to get back into second place? Whoa. This isn't great. So that's not good for the Adelaide Crows Mustang. Hold up. Watson appeared to slow down. And given Ethan Lester... hold up. Let's see what happened. Let's go back to Watson. So let's have a look here.
We got a 5-second penalty to Watson, and 5-second penalty will begin now.
So this will have to be the contact with the other car, like with Lester. So he will give up 2 places. So massive respect to Watson. And so yeah, absolutely great respect. And Andrew Blackett, let's see, he's gone into turn 2 already, and he is looking like about to lap Chris Kernahan. And let's see what he does and how he would do it. So will he do it at the braking area like last time, or at another corner? Look at that, no scratch marks on the front of the Mustang. That's absolutely great control by Andrew Blackett. Look at that, no scratches at all. And as we go down a position, Simone Blackett, she's got no chance of catching him. So as we go down the order, so there's Watson again and Ethan. So Watson, I think he's in that. Wonderful mindset and control as he goes on the inside over the chicane. I don't know if that pass should continue though, but well, race control's not doing anything about it, so yeah, so Watson, he can be a little bit rough sometimes. Comment below if you think Watson is the most crazy driver. Should he have stayed at Holden or gone to Nissan? Because that poor Mustang is actually taking a beating. Yeah, comment below if you want. Now Watson, no, sorry, Andrew. So both Blackett's 1 and 2. So Andrew and Simone in both Mustangs, and she just goes over the finish line now, and that's not good. She's not going to catch Andrew Blackett, I don't think. He has lapped 2 cars, and that's great driving. And let's see how many cars there are. And as you can see, a bit of rubber off the tyres, but out in the track. And Michael Blackett versus Kieran Blackett. So father and son are at it, and so we oh man, that's great, overtaken by Michael Blackett and Bella Rowlands and Nathan Rowlands. Nathan Rowlands is in front of Bella for the first time this race. And Jaden Renzi heading into the pits. Zoe is going into the pits as well. Chloe Stevens just cruising along quite comfortably, and Brody Capel is doing okay on my books. I think that's like 80 points he could earn right there, or 60 points. And Billy Norman in 8th position, Dylan Marusik in 7th, and Sean Hunter Rivero in 6th position, Ethan Lester in 5th. And he's done so well this race. He was in 2nd place most of the race, so he might get a great amount of points here. Asher Noble in 4th position. He could get a decent amount of points if he stays in that position or gets higher. And Watson in 3rd place, and Simone Blackett going into the pits, and Andrew Blackett. They will not catch him, and it's going to be 4 Performance Racing Mustang in 1 and 2. So 1 and 2, Watson and Andrew Blackett. So both Ford Performance race cars are in 1 and 2. That's very good. And so Andrew Blackett goes around the 4th corner into the 5th corner now, and Andrew Blackett coming up towards another car. The blue flags are all out, and Craig Bailey in 8th position is about to be lapped. He needs to give way to Andrew Blackett. Andrew Blackett has got to look for the inside, and he'll do it at the braking area again. And we will see what he does here. He goes for the inside, and Craig Bailey just gives way. That's great driving. And so all of the Holdens are actually getting lapped, and as you can see, all of the Ford fans are on their feet, and there's Kieran Blackett, and he is going to get lapped by Andrew Blackett. So cousin versus cousin. Craig Bailey wants to get up the order as well, if he can lift his game up. So Andrew Blackett on the inside. A little contact with the wheels. So side to side driving. Andrew Blackett gets him on the inside. Oh no, they're going into the pits. Andrew's going into the pits. Must be lack of fuel or 41 position. So I think Andrew will want new tyres now after leading for 19 laps. That's very great drive by the race leader since pole position. This will put Watson in the lead and Asher Noble in second if he gets there. Before Andrew Blackett can get out. So turns out not. 1 and 2 still for performance race cars, and Watson must have lapped a few cars to get there. And Asher Noble, 3rd position. Simone Blackett, 4th position. Ethan Lester in 5th still. So they both remain in those positions. Watson, he must do what he can to hold his lead. Look at that, he's going an extra kilometres. He's hit the wall again. He has hit the wall, and this will do damage to his right wheel, and looks like it has. He's got a little wobbling in that braking area, but before that he was cruising over the recommended speed, and that's actually not great at all. So yeah, that's not very good at all. And as we go down, so Craig Bailey in last position, and Andrew Blackett behind Chris Kernahan. Can he lap him again? He lapped him before, went into the pits. He's got him on the outside though. He's got him on the outside, side to side driving, hip and shoulder. And there goes Chris Kernahan, so he's off the road. He's gone back on the road. Andrew Blackett must have missed him. We've got to go back another 10 seconds. Oh no! Andrew Blackett. That's costed him his opportunity, so that's got to cost him. So that's costed the Ford Performance Race Team stats and the chance for 1 and 2 to be at the podium place, and Andrew Blackett must Must be quite cross with that. And Ethan Lester gets to 4th position. Ethan needs to get into the top 3 as well. And if he can do that, he'll be up there as to one of the champion contenders. And Andrew Blackett, what can he do to get 1st place again? He's full of tricks, and Andrew is doing anything he can. And Ethan, he must not be under pressure. If he's under pressure, that's going to cost him a contender for the championship. And they're coming up towards the braking area now, and they are going at least over 80 kilometres, but the real race cars of Mount Panorama Supercars, a bit of wheel spin, they were overdue, go way over 100 kilometres in the braking area, and that's pretty incredible. And in Gran Turismo, the recommended speed is 60. And Simone Blackett in 3rd position. Watson, he's still in the lead. And as oh, look at this, Asher Noble versus Brad Noble. Brad's not making it easy for him. Oh no, they're both going into the pits. They might have made contact. And this will put Simone 2nd place, followed by Andrew Blackett and Ethan Lester. And now we're back to Ford's leading the race. I mean, sorry, it was always Ford's leading the race since the beginning. Ethan Lester being overtaken by Craig Bailey, but it's not going to get Craig up in the... it's not going to get him up in the order because he's still 18th position. And now let's have a look. So Watson, look at all the paint going off of the front there. So, man, that's not great at all. And so, but he's in the lead right now. So that's can he stay there though? And Simone, 2nd place. Could she steal it away from Watson and get her 1st win? It's a bit of a mystery, and Andrew Blackett just trailing behind. He'd do anything to win the race. He's been at the front since pole position, and he is actually cruising quite safely right now. And now, Ethan Lester still in 4th position. Go away, go away, go away. Now, hang on, while Watson's into the pits again. And Simone Blackett will take the lead. And Andrew Blackett in 2nd. Ethan Lester, 3rd position. Watson, he just gets to his pit crew. In case you guys are wondering what I was saying or whispering in the mic, that was me talking to my niece. Now, Asher Noble in 5th position, Watson in 6th. And now, Sean Hunter-Rivero is in 4th position. He's going inside. The inline 6 2JZ engine versus the V8 engine LS5. Man, look at him go there. And that's incredible driving by Sean, the Nissan man, and he's in 4th position. Ethan Lester is in 3rd position, and he's going very well in the race. No paint taken off his car, and Andrew Blackett and Simone Blackett 1 and 2. Monster Energy Mustang is in the lead, followed by the Ford Performance race car. And now we'll concentrate the camera on Simone Blackett now. She's in first position, and I will be back after my break. Okay, we are back, and it's still Simone Blackett in the lead, and Andrew Blackett in second. Watson in third now, and he must have just got there, because there's Ethan Lester, and now both of the Blacketts are 1 and 2, so Simone must do what she can to stay in the lead. And will she get her first win? Simone I actually had her in the Holden Commodore for truck assist. Well, AKA Camaro, but I've kept it Holden versus Ford because that's when supercars were amazing. And so, for those who are still watching my live stream, welcome to the channel. Subscribe, and it'll help me heaps. Now, Ethan Lester in 4th position. Sean Hunter Rivero in 5th. Dylan Marusik. Craig Bailey needs to give way to quicker cars. That's blue flags 4, but he's not given away, and Asher Noble in 7th. So both seasons race car. Now that's the previous look of the season's Mustang, but I have upgraded the look. More sponsors are on it now. And okay, 5 laps remaining. It is 2 Ford Performance race cars and 1 Monster Energy race car, and this is absolutely great. She can win the race here. Will she do it? And I've heard incredible stories. Simone is a 100% Ford. She's absolutely 100% Ford girl, and she's actually going full throttle here. And this is she's going absolutely awesome here, and she's right. Oh, she's coming behind Bella Rowlands, and she's going to lap Bella Rowlands. Andrew Blackett and Watson are both going to lap that car, and they make their move now. So that's absolutely incredible driving by these 3 Mustangs. What can she do to lead the race? What can she do to keep the lead? And how would she get away from the Ford Performance race cars? And here comes both of the teammates down the Conrod Straight, and they are all these 3 Mustangs are going over 220 kilometers down the Conrod Straight. And so yeah, she's 100% Ford, And when she goes over the finish line, and if she does win, she's going to shout first on race day. And if she does, that's what she'll get. First on race day. I bet we'll hear it. I bet I'll hear it when I see Simone, actually. Look at that. Did you see all those Ford supporters all cheering? 4 laps remaining. As we now have a look in the order. Asher Noble's gonna try and lap Craig Bailey in this race. Craig Bailey spun out. Contact. Not too great at all. And Brodie Capel makes a clean pass. And Craig Bailey has spun out, so that's not very great at all. And so he has been lapped multiple times, and Chris Kernahan gets 19th, so he's still 19th position, and the lower order has not changed at all. Oh no, Zoe's gone from 4th to 16th position. That's not good. And Bella Rowland still remains in 15th position. Nathan's must have shot up a bit. Michael Blackett still 14th, so he's beaten Kieran. He's beaten Kieran. He has beaten Kieran, so that's I think that's his main goal, I reckon. Jaden Renzi doing very well in the Nissan Skyline GDR, and Nathan Rowlands holding 12th position. Mitchell Stevens and Billy has not changed. Neither has Chloe. There we'll go to Asher Noble and that. So, Watson's in the lead now, and Andrew Blackett going into the pits. And there's Ethan Lester and Sean. But Andrew Blackett's going to get out first. So Andrew Blackett's still in the top 3. And Watson in the lead now. And Watson, oh no. Not great. That's not good. Come on, keep the lead, keep the lead. Andrew, where are you? Just do what you can, mate. Just help Andrew catch up whenever you can. Oh, I've got to shoot forward. I've just got to keep going and get to the pits so I can hurry up and get the front end fixed. Alright mate, alright, just just get it in right now. Try and get it in as quick as you can. Craig's in trouble with his car, and he's got to go try and get into the pits right now, and when he does get into the pits, you are just got to fly away into the lead. He won't have any chance of catching up. Well done, Simone. Proud of your work. Come on! Wish I was still driving a Holden, for goodness sake. Alright guys, alright. Alright guys, quick, get out there now. Alright guys, I am coming in a tad quick. Alright, I've got to slam on the brakes pretty hard. Alright, quick, go guys, go. Alright, go Craig. Oh, he just got out before me.
Oh my goodness, that was the only chance I had. I should get a decent amount of points here. Oh no. Craig just got out before us. I was hoping to beat 85 points would do us. Come on. I've got to get this distance some results anyways.
So, both of the Ford Performance Mustangs are... Oh, no. Watson's done his Mustang up again. He's gone into the wall more than once this lap. Watson may have to stay out there now, so... This isn't good for Watson at all. This could actually cost him a couple of points.
What's Craig Lee doing? What's Craig Lee doing? Like, he's all over the shot and he's in front now behind me. Oh, yeah. Craig, do not cost Andrew this position. I'm trying to get it into the pits, mate. Don't worry about being in front and trying to get it into the pits. Do not cost Andrew's position. Oi, I won't. Oh, no. Okay. He came across. Into the pits now. Into the pits. Oh, I just got past Craig, and now I'm actually just got to try and hold my spot for 13th position. Oh my goodness. Craig is a Holden driver for sure. That's why he was always on the tow truck. Oh my goodness.
Well, there's a bit of grudge going on here, and so Watson, will he receive any points at the end of this race? There's one more lap to go. So this isn't good for Watson at all as a driver. Actually, this is not great at all for Watson. So Simone Blackett is commanding a strong lead. Simone Blackett would go all the way to the checkered flag, and this is a great driving by the youngster, and she would go all the way now. And Andrew, bit of not great with his teammate there, and Watson, he's a little reckless. Andrew just shooting away now.
Careful, you got wobbly Watson behind you now, or next to you. What's Craig Lee doing? Alright, I'm gonna try and get to the pits now. Alright, I'm gonna organise my team to get ready. Actually, nah, I'm staying out. Craig.
Okay, final lap is here. Simone with a strong lead, and she's gone towards the top of the mountain. She gets to turn 2 right now, and look at that, people. Look at this, people. She's got to get a very first Fellowship Cup win. She's heading up towards the top of the mountain, and this is going to be a big well done. She has led the race for over 6 laps now. Look, she's at the top of the mountain. Look at all the Ford supporters. And She will get first place in the series. And this is well done to Simone Blackett. She is going to go all the way to the checkered flag. Watson in second position. I don't think he'll get second place stats either. So the real second place is Andrew Blackett. The real third place is Ethan Lester. And so Watson will go to 5th place in the series.
Alright, Simone. Take the checkered flag all the way. Woo! Guys, I'll just go second over the line, but I don't think I'll take the second place in the air. Oh no, no. Stay on the track. Sorry guys, different car, different steering, different everything. Oh my goodness.
And Simone Blackett takes her very first win in the series.
Good drive, good drive. Well done. Well done, Simone. Absolute good stuff.
And Andrew Blackett will go third, but officially he'll be second in the series. Okay, everyone, thank you all for watching this live stream. I hope you're all entertained by the commentating. Have a good night, and yeah, I'll see you another time.